mixing the oldest, grossest slimes in the slime graveyard. And the last one, no spoilers, but it might be impossible. Okay, this is our first slime, and I think we got a good one. There's a lot of graveyard slimes here that I definitely don't want to get, but this one, it has promise, okay? So first we have a layer cherry, which they're a little bit big, they're a little clunky, but I think we can work with it. And then we have this nice clear slime, right? I'm thinking that we can have kind of like a slushy vibe. I feel like it'll be really cute. Now what's not cool is everything that's underneath of it. We have some spoons. Why? I'm not really sure. I don't know who made this, but I don't appreciate it. We have some water bottles. Either way, it's a lot, and I do not think that it makes any sense to put this in here, but I think if we just take the top layer, it should be really cute. So first things first, I think we need to fix the texture because it's definitely glue, it's not slime right now, but once we add some snow and some other things to it, it's gonna be really good. So let's head to the mixer. Okay, so the goal is to only get the pink and the cherries. The spoons, I don't want the spoons. No spoon! Okay, that's enough, that's enough. You're done. Those ones aren't part of the plan. For this slime, I'm thinking we're gonna theme it like a cherry slushy vibe, so I'm gonna need some special ingredients. So to make all of our Peachybbies like cloud dough slimes and icy slimes, we use fake snow. So I have an icy snow bin right now, and I think that's gonna make this perfect. I don't know if this is the right amount. I kind of just had the slime making team just make some snow, and she's like, how much do you need? And I'm like, just a lot, you know, that much. Half of it ended up on the floor, but you know, that's okay. I think that variation is the spice of life. And personally, I don't think it needed that much. It's fine. Since it's an icy slime, it's a cherry icy, right? It needs to be really, really red. I have red, and I also have super red. So one of these should be correct. Which one it is, I don't really know. But we're just gonna add them both. Just a little bit, just a smidge, you know. So the slime looks like cherries, hopefully. We haven't done it yet, but I think it's gonna look like cherries. But no cherry slushie is complete without smelling like a cherry slushie. And I know you may be thinking, none of these say cherry, but this one says berry, and cherries are berries technically. So I think it's the same thing. I'm pretty happy with it. So we're just gonna do like a little bit and a little bit of this one. Perfect. Now, all we have to do is mix. Okay, so it's been a minute. I tried a few things, and I'm not saying that I failed. I'm not saying that this was a big win for us, but I think it could be worse. Hear me out. This may not be slime, but if you look at this very small particle, this is technically slime. It's slime, right? I know it's very small, but technically, this could be the whole thing if it was given more time. I just don't think I had enough time, quite frankly. I'll accept the loss, and I think the next one is just gonna be a lot easier. And we can only go up from here. I do think I stuck with the theme well though. I think it looks like a slushie. I'm just saying, bring in the next one. Okay, so we have our next slime. Just based on the outside, I'm naming it just caramel latte. So I've been told that it's supposed to be some kind of state slime. I'm seeing a surfboard and some kind of pepper. I don't know why it has peppers. The point is, it's really bad. It's not good. It is a snow fizz. I do think that I need to activate it. So maybe add some scent, and I think we can kill this one. This one will be good. So for this one, I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really confused. I think it's gonna be a caramel or like a pumpkin kind of slime, but I think I'm gonna keep it simple. I'm just gonna activate it and see what happens. So, oh God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Oh no! Hey, there's candy corn in here. So for this one, we're gonna need a few cups of activator. Like 4. I think 4 is good. Push button. So while we're waiting for this, anyone seen any good shows lately? Do you think I'm gonna fix this slime well? Let me know. Okay, let's check him. He's a little stiff, but I'm I'm kind of lazy, and I don't know if I want to add glycerin, if I want to fix it, or if I'm gonna call this one fixed enough. I think we're adding clay, so I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna say that it's done. Okay, so I finally finished activating it, and I will say I think it's going really well, but I will admit it's definitely not a caramel latte. I do think with the texture, it looks a lot more like pumpkin than it does anything caramel. So I was definitely wrong there, but I think we're gonna go to Charmville. I'm gonna get some pumpkin and some autumn stuff. I'm also thinking I'm gonna add like an extra little surprise to this one, but you have to wait and see. I wanna keep it a surprise. Nova, are you gonna come with me? Come on, let's go, baby. I'm bringing her. Okay, it's autumn themed. We need pumpkins, pumpkin spice lattes. We need leaves that look like autumn, jack-o'-lanterns. We need pumpkin things. So that's what I'm on the hunt for. I'm keeping my eyes out for those today. We do actually have a Halloween section, so we do have a decent amount of jack-o'-lanterns. I know I said jack-o'-lanterns. I might have lied. I don't know if I want those in there. Oh, these are perfect. So we have these little pumpkin lattes. I think these are gonna look so cute. So let's grab these. I also think that we need more pumpkins. You can never have too many pumpkins, but especially for this, in case they didn't know, I need them to know it's pumpkin. So I think we're gonna do large pumpkin female and small pumpkin female. I think like a little pumpkin charm would be so cute. Candy pumpkin, pumpkin, multicolored pumpkins, flat pumpkins, pumpkin with a bunny, pumpkin ghost. I cannot wait for Halloween. Oh my God, that's so cute. Pumpkin charms in the bag. Don't look at my feet. Wow, so many charms. Okay. I got so many pumpkin charms. I got our special ingredient and I got a cup because it's gonna be a clay kit. So I think it's gonna the vibe is gonna be better in a cup. I'm gonna decorate the whole thing and then we'll just take the best chunk and put it in the jar. So we're gonna top our pumpkin with many more small pumpkins. I am very excited for fall, but most specifically, I'm really excited for Halloween. And it was definitely hard for me not to pick all of the Halloween themed things instead of just pumpkin. A pumpkin spice latte is nice on its own, but imagine if it was a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin spice latte. You know, I feel like that would be so much cuter. Starbucks, if you're watching, jack-o'-lantern pumpkin spice latte. It'll be a hit, I'm telling you. If you don't do it, I probably will. Okay, I guess we're just gonna scoop up the best part, right? Go in there, sir. Yes, thank you. I appreciate your service. If you're voting at home, I do think we should deduct points because technically this does not smell like a pumpkin spice latte, but the vibe is still there. Then we're gonna take a little bit of clay and I wanna make a little whipped cream for our pumpkin pie. So it's not gonna be anything crazy. I'm not gonna put it in a mold, but so if we do a little swirl, I think it'll be kind of the same thing as a mold and then it won't take as long. Go like that. And then I'm gonna put 2 little pumpkins and there we have a perfect pumpkin spice latte. Honestly, I feel like we could probably sell this in the shop. Okay, so I'm almost afraid to ask what we have next, but wait, these are actually really good. I'm pretty sure I made this one in a princess video or something a long time ago. I think they're already perfect, but apparently someone has challenged me to make these even better. And how do you make 2 things that are already perfect? Perfect. A perfect duo, perhaps. So let's think of some other things that are perfect duos, right? There's peanut butter and jelly, there's Reese's peanut butter cups, there's peanut butter and pickles. I hear some people like that. I think that might be good. So I think the answer to fixing these is to put them together. So that's what I think we're gonna do. What I'm doing is about to change this slime's life forever. Cosmo and Wanda! Those are the 2 things that are good together. It's the Cosmo and Wanda slime. See, I told you it'd be good. So I was kind of thinking that it would give it layers. It didn't do that, and now the top layer, I don't know if you can see it right here, is brown. So I guess now we will refix the slime because clearly I did something wrong. But I guess first we'll just kind of mix it together just to make sure. It could still be good, you know? It is pretty. I think maybe we just need to give it a little bit of dye, give it a little bit of mixing. It's not Cosmo and Wanda, but you know, it's either a princess dinosaur slime or it's poof. So I don't want to mix it anymore because I know it's just going to get more bubbly and then it's going to get uglier, which is kind of the opposite of what we want. So I think this is the perfect time to go to Charmville and try to figure out how to give it a new identity and how to make it not this. So I think that's what we're going to do. I don't know a lot about poof, so I think we're kind of going to go with the dinosaur theme. We have rabbits, white rabbits, pink rabbits. Oh my God, this is the rabbit section. I know, oh wait, never mind. So I was over here in the rabbit section. Here's where I needed to be, is the dinosaur section. So we have these in the slime, these little dinos. These little guys, we already have these. What's better to go with dinos than more dinos? Dinos in circles. Cute. I'm thinking if there's a dino charm, that's what I need, because we have dino sprinkles. Cute, but not dino charms. Okay, so I've been informed, we have these really cute green dinosaurs, and I wanted to match these. But I guess we're using the rest of them for slimes for you guys, so I don't want to take them away from that. So we're left with these green boba dinos. It's not the king dino, queen dino I was going for, but it's kind of all I have. Anyways, it needs glitter, so I need one of you. Favorite fuzzy socks. That was one of my favorite slimes. It's also really pretty, so I think this will do really well. And then we need some bobas to tie in the boba vibe that we didn't really want, but now we have, so we have to pretend like it was meant to be. And I'm not going to tell anybody else, so don't let them know that I told you. We have so many different kinds of bobas. We have rainbow boba, pink boba. I think we're gonna go with black boba. We're back. I had a different vision for this slime, but I think that it's a little different than what we wanted, but change is good, and I think it'll be cute. I'm gonna do the glitter first because I think the glitter kind of needs to be mixed in. They had a bunch of different glitters, but I'm thinking this one's giving princess, right? It's giving sparkle, it's giving tiara, it's giving, I probably put a little bit too much, but I still think it's gonna be really cute. I wanted it to be sparkly anyways. Some small dinosaurs in yellow circles, and then boba, because boba is what all princess dinosaurs love. Don't ask me to tell you how I know that, I just do. Right, let's mix it all in. Now I want the middle to look as pretty as the top. So I think we need to do sparklies, and then that's why I added the bobas and stuff, because bobas aren't just at the top, they're actually very heavy. Look how pretty that is. It's all sparkly and the glitter is on the top. So I do think it's gonna need a day or so to sit, and I swear it's gonna be so much prettier, but all there's left to do is add the charms. If you were a dinosaur, what would your favorite boba be? I think mine would be a taro tea, personally. I think that one is the best, but brown sugar boba is pretty close up there. But let me know in the comments, which boba is your favorite? Or if you even like boba. I don't know if everybody likes boba. Now we're gonna add the bobas as a final touch, and I think it's gonna be really cute. Just like the dinosaurs rule the world, these dinosaurs rule this slime. I think that this is pretty cute, but I kind of want you guys to rate it at home. Like, let me know, do you think this is like a 1 out of 10? Maybe like a 10 out of 10? I feel like it's like a solid 7 out of 10, right? It's cute. Could have used less boba, but overall, I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, so this next one I've been told is unfixable, and I don't give up easily, but I am wondering why it's wet. So I've been told that this is like a boba slime, but it's not just like a boba slime. There is boba in the slime. It's not very good. I didn't know there were other colors of boba. So when someone told me that these were real, oh, my nails are like digging into them. When someone told me that this was real, I was like, no, it's not, because the bobas aren't the right color. But I'm sure you're gonna inform me in the comments that there are many different colors of boba, and now I believe you. I'm assuming that there's either sugar or starch in the tapioca, and slime won't activate if there's like sugar in it. So I'm thinking we just have to counteract that with like a lot of activator, and it should be okay. Right now it's not. My one concern, I will be honest, is the fact that I think these bobas are very soft now. So there's a chance that they could just crush up in the mixer, and it's just gonna be like this weird like chewed food consistency. And if that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do. What I'm thinking, hear me out, is I think that we should try to turn it back into a boba. Add some maybe fake boba beads, because these don't really look like real boba anyways. I think we can give it a new life. I think it's gonna be really cute, just with some activation and many other things. So I poured the other two, and it went horribly. It was all over the ground, and I felt really bad for everybody who's cleaning it up. So we're gonna have Christian do it today. Christian!
Hi!
Can you pour this?
Yes, I'll pour for you.
Thank you. Don't get it on the ground, it's really
I will
gross.
attempt to not do that. Let's pour the single boba. Hopefully this doesn't move. Oh God, oh gosh, I am making...
No!
All right, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Christian.
Whoa, that actually looks so good.
Bruh.
I did,
It's all over the
I
floor.
poured, that was accidental. The ASMR on this is actually disgusting.
It's very mushy.
I'm gonna go wash my hands now.
Okay, we don't have boba scent, but we do have vanilla. And I think since we're making like a taro boba, it's kind of the same thing. So we're gonna add just a little dash of that. And then we're gonna add a little bit of purple. I think we've set up a good base for the boba. So we just have to close it, let it mix for like 10-15 minutes, and it should be good. I have high hopes. While the slime is mixing, I think we're just gonna go to Charmville, because it's looking not like I thought it would, but it's looking pretty good. So I think that we can just guess the theming, and it should be fine. And I think we just honestly need bobas, right? We need some bobas, we need some boba straws. So I think we're gonna go with some classic black bobas. These are cute, I think they're gonna match. Let's do some white bobas to kind of pay homage to the bobas that were, but are no longer. Then, since it is a taro boba, let's do, oh, these are cute. Look at these little guys. Oh, these are the cute babies. But I don't want them. So we're gonna do these bobas, and these are the purple ones in the bin. Now we just need like some straws. Straws. I need straws. Wait. I found the straws. We have two different kinds. I don't know if you can really see them. It's kind of dark in there. Tiny baby straw, cute. These I think are cuter, but they're not giving straw. They're giving like McDonald's, you know? That's a good amount of straws. Put them in here. I think I'm gonna look through the sprinkles just to see if there's anything that's cute. But I don't know if we really need it. I think I might be doing too much right now. Honestly, I'm just so surprised this turned out somewhat decent that I'm like, oh wow, I can actually decorate this and make this cute. Oh. Let's do purple large hearts. That's cute, right? Let's get some pink too, just in case. I think that's a good combination. Into the bin with you. But I think this is gonna be good. Okay, so it is a weird like mochi textured slime now. I don't know if it's necessarily the most slime-esque texture. It honestly kind of reminds me of like genuinely like a mochi dough, but it's not too bad and it's not super sticky either. We did definitely save it. So I would say that this slime has been saved, and I don't even know if you can see it on camera, but it's very food-esque. And that's probably because it's mostly food, but that's mostly what it's giving. I do think it is really nice, but to finish it off, we need to add our sprinkles and charms. I got 3 different kinds of boba, so I think we're gonna make the ultimate boba slime. So we need cute little hearts. I was gonna do just purple, but I think that the pink and the purple look a lot cuter. And we wanted a cute boba, not just like a boring boba. So pink and purple, cute. I showed you guys in Charmville, but we have so many different kinds of boba, so I thought we could do a bunch of different colors. We have some white, because I wanted to match what it truly was. And then we have some little black ones, because the classic bobas are like the ones soaked in sugar, and I guess that's what makes them black. I need to look that up. And then I brought multiple straws. I didn't think about how it would look stupid to decorate a whole bin with just a bunch of straws. It doesn't really make a lot of sense, but it's not bad, right? 1 and 2, and I think it's done. They said this was the worst slime that they could give me. And the other ones, maybe they didn't work, but this one definitely worked. Look at this slime, this is so good. So I would call this one a huge success, and I think that I'm actually the champion of fixing all the graveyard slimes. So if anyone wants to challenge me, feel free, but I don't think you'll win. Comment down below which slime is your favorite, and we'll see you guys later.